Tesla obviously facing a lot of challenges right now. The company is set to report its latest production numbers this week. And how are expectations looking for those, Craig?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's not really a funny situation for the Tesla investor right now. There is just a widespread expectation that the company will not meet their forecast for ending the first quarter making about 2,500 Model 3 sedans per week. And more importantly, maybe is just the idea that even if they get close to that number, there's a lot of skepticism about the production surge that they mounted at the end of the quarter being at all sustainable going forward, and a lot of skepticism about the company making its next milestone of 5,000 Model 3 a week by the end of the second quarter. So there's just ongoing issues regarding their manufacturing problems, their shortcomings at the assembly plant in California and the battery factory in Nevada. And in addition to that, a lot of headlines about this fatal accident that just occurred last month that Tesla has issued a couple of blog posts about, and a lot of criticism from regulators here in the U.S. about the information that they're putting out, the fact that they're sort of preempting the results of that investigation. You did see the NTSB come out this weekend and say that they were unhappy about that.
You know, Craig, as we know, there's sort of this cult of Elon Musk, right, that is going to own the stock and buy the stock no matter what. But is there any kind of criticism here of what looks like Musk's somewhat tone deafness with those tweets? The company also had a party to sort of celebrate the end of the first quarter and that late production push. Are you hearing any criticism from analysts or shareholders?
Well, interestingly, one of the Tesla bulls at Baird, Ben Callow, said that his read of the situation was actually that Elon Musk must have some level of confidence about the Model 3 production ramp and Tesla's financial situation if he was going to make a joke like this on Twitter. I do think there's been some other commentary that's been less charitable to the company. It certainly does, come off as tone deaf, I would say, just, also based on, again, the blog posts about a death involving a Model X driver recently. You did see the company try to walk a fine line of kind of defending its autopilot program, but at the same time, also show some remorse for the fact that this person died. And it's obviously difficult to do that when you're sort of putting the blame on the driver for not having his hands on the wheel before the accident, and yet, also, saying that you're sorry for this happening. So it's definitely a difficult time for them to strike the right tone, and I don't think tweets about bankruptcy are necessarily a good idea. You definitely see that reflected in the share price today.
Right.